Alright, I'm across the creek. It's the first thing I see. Now I'm standing right here. Okay? Now I'm going to my right. My left, right there. Right there. Okay, I'm going to go to my right. I'm going to go right there. And everything is fresh. That one right there is like this one right here. Yeah. See that right there? Yeah. Fresh break. Now, this is back here. This is the area that I had the two juvies, one on each side of me. I'd get so far and they would run. Get up about 50, 75 yards and sit. I'd come through and they would tap, 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 tap on my left and right, and they'd go some more. They get to their spot, tap, 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 tap. Let each other know where they're at and everything. So that's pretty cool. Got that right there. Got that right there. Okay. Come over. Got another one right there, but look right here. Look at that. See how they got broke stuff laid over? Got the tree right there, it's laid down. A bow. Got another one over that way. Got another one broke this way. Another one coming up over that way. Pretty wild. I'm trying to listen. I hear him. Right there. Old coyote scat. A lot of that back here. But this is so far back that people really don't come back here. I mean, you might find one or two that come back here, you know, hiking or something. They'd go up so far, they'd stop and come back. Look at this. Directional. See that right here? It comes down this way and drops that way. Right here. 1, 2. Yeah, it's been twisted. Been twisted this way, just slightly. Okay. It's pretty damn interesting back here. Summertime is the best time to come back here because that's when they're really active. Because we're going from the birthing area, all I could do is go right through this hollow here. And that's where I found the birthing area. It's on the back side of this ridge right here. That's where I found them. And I don't want to go back here because I got a feeling that they're back here now raising babies or something like that. But this is, well, I'll tell you what, I come back here in the winter time and I heard a rabbit squeal. It like someone grabbed it and choked it, and that was it. That was pretty cool. But you know, people just don't realize that all you gotta do is learn to read the signs and they will tell you everything. You got one bent right there, going that direction, which is going toward the birthing area. Just gotta learn to read the signs. They will teach you anything you want to know. All you gotta do is just learn to understand it, like tracking. To learn about the Sasquatch, you need to learn about the footprints, just little piddly stuff like this right here. Like you take a twig and you break it. You look at that. You say how long it's been. It's little stuff like that you gotta look for. And that will give you signs of which way they're going, if they've been this way, how long has it been, their tracks. They will teach you if you are willing to listen and learn. Now, I'm going to show you something here. It's old. It's been about 2 years that I've seen this. So you see that X right there? Right here? And right there? Now, turn around and look up there. Look at that. Yeah, well, we get the sun's kind of in the face here. But let me get back here a little bit. Turn. Damn sun. Right there. Pretty cool, huh? The limbs are bowed. Limbs coming down right through there. All the way out there, and around down through there. Now, the reason they like this area, as far as the birthing area goes, is because the sun comes up over there. And that's when it hits the baby in the morning. Okay? Hits her in the morning. Now, I'm going to show you another sign that's super fresh. I just noticed this a minute ago. If you take, and you look, right there. Right there. See how that leaf is turned? It's been bowed over. Okay? That's another sign that they broke a stick. They broke it and threw it over in there. And see, the further back in here you get, you see how that ridge right there is. How rocky it's coming. That's what they like. They can get back here and you won't be able to see them. You got that right there. That's an old one from last year. I noticed. I'll show you where I was standing when I saw this, something gray. Kind of that quick. I still don't know what it was. There wasn't no animal that I know of. This was like a hairy but dull gray. Like hair on a human, if you want to call it that. I mean, it was like that quick. It was like a second. And that was it. There's a lot of danny trees back here for squirrels. Come back here this year, I ain't seen a squirrel one yet. Okay. Getting back here. I don't see no more turkey scratches, but that don't make a difference. Here's an old one, or a semi-old one. That's about a couple weeks old. Yeah, about a couple weeks old. Going to sleep on me. I run back here at the end where I see. If you look right up in there, a little zoom on it. You look back in there, you can see that they can sit there and watch you and never be seen. That's the cool thing about it. Now, standing right here, and right over there, where the bank turns, something shot from there up in the bush. I caught a glimpse of it with my eye. But the sun wasn't shining. I mean, they could sit there on that ridge, anywhere, and watch me, and I'd never seen them. That's the advantage these guys got back here. And the streams here, full of natives. Crawdads, mad toms, snails, grubs, anything. He went back here. I would go up that way, but I gotta go back and work on my shed. I just want to come up here and make this video on everything that I've seen yesterday. I know I'm being followed. I know I had a rock pebble thrown at me. I did smell them, but I don't smell them now. But like I'm saying, they're back here right now. They might be high, it might be low, I don't know. But I did have a, but I've been thinking, I did have, that was a rock that was thrown. It was something small. It couldn't have been nothing out of the tree because there's nothing up in the tree but little buds. And whatever it was thrown over top of me. And everything, so I'm like, cool. So I know they're back here. And they know I know they're back here. I'm hoping they remember me. I just hope it's the same clan. Especially two juveniles. But if I got a camera in my hand, I think they know who it is. Hopefully. But this is where I'm gonna do most of my squashing this summer, is up in here and everything. So anyway, I'm gonna back them down for right now. I gotta get back into hunting here. How much just hunt my way back to Jeep and everything. So I hope you enjoyed what I showed you and everything. There'll be more videos coming later on in the week or later on in a couple weeks and everything. As far as my Jeep goes, I had to put that on hold because I used my money up to get the shed and everything. So, well, I needed the shed. That's something I had to have. And I'll just have to wait till next month. But I'll still be doing work on my Jeep a little at a time. So, okay, let's take one more look at that big piece. That big piece right here. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's a big rip. Alright. This is Freddy 59100. Talk to y'all later. Okay. I'm back off the trail about 50 yards. And if you've seen old video and everything coming in, well, I'm on my way out. And this is what I catch. That wasn't here when I come through here. It goes right there, all the way out to there. And it's a straight line. And that is a hickory tree. And around up that, I'm 6 foot. Well, my hand's about 6, about 5, about 6 foot. 6, 7. That's about at least 10 foot high. That break. You can see it's fresh. And I wasn't here when I come through there. When I come in this morning. And it wasn't here yesterday. So apparently it was either done this morning or it was done last night. And you can see right there where something was standing right there. I'm gonna follow the trail out. Same trail here. Alright, now here, yeah, look, see? Right here, you can see big footprints. Right through there. Look at that. They were standing right here. Oh, they bent that over. Ooh, mercy. So, that's a big boy or a big girl. Territorial sign, I don't know. So let's follow this track out. Right here's the track. Back out. Right here's the track right here. That's what I say, look for little stuff like this right here. Look for little breaks like that. That means that break's going that way, so they went across the creek and went up that ridge. So they're in here. Always. And I've been hearing something follow me. I was coming in, following me coming in, and following me coming out. I stopped a few times in mid-step, and I heard the extra crunch. So something, it's on 2 legs, I can tell you that. There's a footprint right there. Okay. Coming in this way here. Alright. Yeah. Come this way right here. Oh, these guys are good. These guys are good. Well, see, like I say, they can be right off the trail 20 yards and you'll never see them. Right in here. Tracks. Broken twig right there. Okay. Looking around. Okay, that looks good. Trail's right there. You can tell. Boom. Okay. That's pretty dang interesting. That's pretty dang interesting. Like I said, I mean, they're all up and down the parkway, and I'm just fortunate enough to have a birthing area in my zone. That's good. There. Here's something else. Right here. You see how high that is? Let me zoom in on that. See what I mean? And that right there is this limb right here. You see? It's pretty cool. These guys are phenomenal, you know. Look, there's another one right there. That's the same one I took when I come in. But like I said, the creek's right up there. They got plenty of food. They got all sorts of wildlife here. You know, so they're not hurting for food. I can tell you that right now. They're not. I think it's cool. They can come away and watch us. And I don't know why, but I got this weird sense that when they're following me or when they're looking at me, I know when they're here. I've smelt vanilla, which the only animal in Virginia that smells like vanilla is a beaver. But we don't have no beaver here because the lake is dried. I talked to the game warden and they said that all the beavers have done mysteriously disappeared. So, what do you make of that? But they could be right up there in that little ridge within 20, 30, 40 yards from me, and I'd never know they was there. Alrighty. So, that's one of my little turkey holes. And something is moving. Okay, anyway, it's Frederick 9100, and I'll catch you on the rebound.